So the other night we were out in Nashville. We had been at a rehearsal and there was this free show downtown and we were like, let's go check it out, see what's down there. It happened to be Santa Go playing, who I've always loved, and if you know her music, it's very crazy vibrations, and it was a pretty amazing show. And afterwards we ended up going to this bar across the street. And we're sitting out there drinking a beer on this balcony, just chilling, and there was about four of us, and somebody out of the corner of their eye caught this strange object in the sky. And it was this almost like silver gold outlined box. It looked square. It was not a plane, it was not a weather balloon. And it was just slowly hovering, and it didn't look aerodynamic or like it should have been able to fly. And then out of nowhere, this shit literally, as a box, converged into a little black dot, shot back, stopped, started moving again, kind of enveloped back into this square box that didn't look like it should be able to float, started moving and hovering again. Then the clouds came and moved it, and we had, the four of us staring at this thing going, what the hell was that? That was not some normal shit. And so clouds were there. We're staring up at the sky, hoping when the clouds move, we'll see something else. We're staring up at the sky for about 10 minutes. Clouds move, we can't see the object, and then out of nowhere, these 20 or 30 little orbs all kind of came out of behind the sky and were moving together, intersecting each other, weaving and like kind of converging together and then moving out. And we were tripping out because we had been staring at the sky hoping to see this thing again, and then we saw about 20 of these unidentified flying objects in the sky going crazy. And it was one of those things where you looked at it and you went, that's definitely, those aren't planes. Could they be NASA, like some crazy weather balloons that people mistake for UFOs? Possibly. But the fact that we just saw this thing that was so strange, it was so against aerodynamics flying, and then these things came, it was pretty trippy. And it made me think of Yogananda, who brought yoga here back in the 30s or 40s, kind of spiritual yoga. He was walking in a field one time with some people, and somebody said to him, hey, are UFOs real or aliens real? And he goes, yes, there are many beings from other planets and solar systems that are real and do come down and check out the Earth. And he said the reason they're coming is because when we test nuclear weapons, it sends off a frequency that radiates into the whole galaxy, and it's very, I guess, kind of dangerous for other planets and places in the galaxy to have these frequencies emanating. So as you get closer to a third world conflict or any type of nuclear interaction, which it feels these days is absolutely possible and not out of the question, Yogananda predicted, and many other great seers and saints and mystics of all kinds of religions had said, you will have a third world conflict, and it will be very ugly. So the fact that we're hitting this point of chaos and speed and convergence and just tension in the world that looks like something could happen is probably the reason, in my mind, based on what he said, is why we're seeing a lot of these objects coming down and checking things out. He said if we do have a conflict, they will intervene to stop certain things from happening because it will affect their planets. And then I got to thinking, the fact that Santa Go was playing, and if you know her music, it's the most alien, the vibration of it is just like strange and off kilter and feels otherworldly. And the music was extremely loud, so I thought it was a little coincidental that Santa Go is playing this very bizarre music, and then you have, all of a sudden these unidentified flying objects showing up and just kind of checking shit out. It's a really bizarre and cool experience, and I'll definitely be keeping my eyes peeled to the sky for the time being, because there's probably more of them out there.